that touch on the ball that you're referencing, Michael, doesn't negate the possible award of a penalty. We've seen other examples of where the ball might touch a player, touch a defender, there's still heavy contact on the follow-through, and it's a penalty.
Yeah, VAR can't look at it, but I mean, he's played the ball in. Smith's landed on top of Bolly's ankle rather than the other way around, gone over holding his ankle if it's a really bad challenge. But for me, he's very unlucky, Bolly. It's not a second yellow card.
Just explain again, Mike, why VAR.
Yeah, you can't get involved in cautionable offences. It's got to be straight red. So second cautionable offence.
Should that rule be changed?
Football is definitely not a priority, but FIFA, as the world governing body of football, has of course as well a duty to look into the footballing consequences of what is happening.
We're doing everything we can to be as transparent as we can. You've known me a while, and I think you know by now from what you've seen in the last few weeks that we're trying to be really open. So there's some parameters that we have to work within that FIFA set, but we're going to push those. We're going to do everything we can to draw the curtain back. We're going to do some stuff post-game, which has not been done before, fairly soon. And then if we can do stuff in-game, we'll do it. It's quite tough in the stadium to get that narrative out on those more complex situations, but we need to do everything we can to have the stadium audience go along with us, because when you show the rationale for a decision, you might still disagree with it, but if you understand it, you're much more likely to accept it. So we'll see what we can do going forward, post game, even in game, with the stadium audience, with the fans in the stadium, with the broadcasters. That's certainly my intention, and hopefully you'll see some developments in the coming weeks. So it might be
a fierce Premier League encounter between Manchester United and Everton at Goodison Park descended into controversy after a contentious refereeing decision left players, pundits, and supporters divided. The defining moment arrived in the second half when United winger Amad Diallo burst into the penalty area chasing what looked like a decisive opportunity. As he attempted to break free from his marker, he appeared to be pulled back, prompting immediate appeals from United players for a penalty. The referee, however, waved play on, and after a brief VAR check, the decision stood. Replays quickly circulated across social media, fueling debate over whether the contact was sufficient to warrant a spot kick. Many United supporters argued the shirt pull denied a clear goal-scoring chance and could have dramatically altered the outcome of the match. Some former players and analysts echoed those sentiments, questioning the consistency of VAR interventions in similar incidents this season. On the other side, Everton fans and certain pundits defended the referee's call, suggesting the contact was minimal and that Diallo may have gone down too easily. They maintained that not every physical challenge inside the box should automatically result in a penalty. The controversy has once again reignited broader discussions around VAR and refereeing standards in English football. While the technology was introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors, critics argue that subjective interpretation continues to create confusion and frustration. Beyond the drama, both teams showed moments of quality and intensity throughout the match. Yet the officiating decision ultimately overshadowed the football itself, leaving lingering questions about fairness and consistency. As the season progresses and the stakes continue to rise, incidents like this highlight the immense pressure on match officials and the fine margins that can influence results. For Manchester United, the sense of grievance remains strong. For Everton, it was a moment of relief. For the Premier League, it was another chapter in the ongoing debate surrounding VAR.